Oh man. Wait, am I live? Does he know he's live? Wait, am I live? Oh shit. Guys, it's been 3 weeks and I still am sick. Is that normal? How did the date go? I'm late because I went on a Hinge date. It went as bad as you can possibly imagine. Did you mog him? It wasn't a him. Wait, why do I look ugly? Why is my cam fucked? I feel like I look dumb. Wait, everything's fucked up. I might have to end. My OBS is bugged. My N64 isn't capturing. My camera is like 2 FPS. Why weren't you invited to the Sysathon? I was. Why would I go though when I have to stream? One moment. Oh dear. The Lech for the 19 months prime. What is going on? I can't change my input because it... Hold on. Give me 5 seconds. Can my bitch ass get a hello? Absolutely not. Did you foam during the date? I have a confession. I didn't actually go on a date. Why do you look so good? Really? Oh man, you look hot tonight. Actually, rate me out of 10. Why do you look so gay? Look at how, like, why am I lagging? 6, 7 out of 10. That's hilarious. Unironically, like a 5. Why is your lighting so good? It's literally the same. Beard's coming in nicely. I literally shaved a couple hours ago. There's no beard. Thank you, Samira, for the 2 years.
On Sisyphon, happy 2-year anniversary, Liam Despair.
Should I invite myself to the Sysathon? Are you guys watching that shit? How cool is the Sysathon? That shit is actually amazing content. I'm serious. I'm actually serious. I love that shit. I watched all of it. It's for girls, Liam? Nah, that's a bit discriminatory, no? I don't like that content. Why not? You were invited to the Sissython? Who's running the Sissython? What's the point of that light in the background that points straight down? Because it lights up the entire living room. You have to be there. It's a bit dumb because it's so large, you just can't see the TV. Like if you're sitting on the couch. Is anyone else starting to lose that light in their life lately? You've said this like 3 times and I just got here. I've seen you send that during my intro and nobody replied to you. To answer your question, you are alone. Nobody else feels like that. Like you, Wasatch Kiwi, for the 28 months. Also, thank you, El Ozocato for the 3 months, Chinstero for the gifted sub. I don't want to scam you, but I just don't feel like showing my desk right now. Because here's my excuse, my cam is, it's taped to my jar of peanut butter, so I can't really lift it up. Also, there's nothing revealing on the desk. I'll refund you the points. Should I refund? Yes, please. Thank you, Sergeant Justin, for the 5 months. Peanut butter? Yeah, I use it as a fucking stand. Why am I congested? I'm not congested, and I sound completely fine until I go live. And the moment I go live, I sound like a cringe lord. Why do I sound stupid? I have a food picture also. Did you finally watch Pluribus? No, I'm gonna save it for... I'm gonna wait for the whole season to drop, I think. Thank you, McMurdo Station, for the 17 months. Buddy. Look at this. Isn't this hypnotic almost? Look at how perfectly centered and perfectly framed this image is. It took me about 20 minutes to photograph this for you. Is that poop? It's not even poop colored. Is your poop actually that shade? Is there a reason you haven't streamed 2 days in a row since early September? Or is it some weird bit? I have been feeling like if I go live, I deserve the next day off. Like, to be completely honest. And I kind of like the alternating day schedule. Because it's actually, if I do 1 on, 1 off, it's pretty good. That's half of the month. That's probably better than normal. Oops. Fuck those. You feel this with 100. But you don't fucking alternate? I do. Look at my past few streams. It's 1 on, 1 off. No stream November. Yeah, that was the plan, but here's the problem with this time of the month. Or not this time of the month, this time of the year, is that there's something I have called SAD. I don't remember what it stands for. No, I don't have a period. I have seasonal depression. If I had to guess. Small ass dick? No. As if you streamed any other time of the year. I love how you guys just forget about my run earlier this year where I streamed daily for 2 months straight. Did you forget about April and May? Do you have summer depression too? No, I don't have any depression. Except for SAD. Have you failed No Nut November yet? Honestly, yeah. I don't want to talk about it too much. I was very, very disappointed in myself. I was actually feeling like pretty empowered when I was doing it. I think I lasted 8 days. And then it fucking ruined my streak. Thank you, Pizza Sub Bar, for the 34 months, buddy man. Thank you for the luck. Get one of those daylight lamps for SAD. They really help. I can't afford that, man. I'm not even trying to sub farm. I really can't afford to pay that shit right now. I have a lot of bills. I called my old apartment trying to get my security deposit back from fucking July because they never sent it and they just ghosted me. You think they're gonna just scam me? Is anybody a landlord or something? The legality? Somebody in this chat said there is a statute of limitations for security deposit. So if I don't get it after like a certain time, they just don't have to give it to me. They can't keep it from you after a couple of months? What do you mean? 30 to 60 days? Wait, are you serious? No, you're lying, right? It's like a $10,000 security deposit, and it's been 4 months. Please tell me you're kidding. They made me pay like 3 months of rent plus the normal deposit because my credit was quote-unquote bad or something. Depends on the state. You might live in an anti-tenant state. I will literally fly to my old apartment. And I'm not gonna say what I would do. They're gonna keep that fucking money from me. We were just kidding? Are you serious? Is that a joke? I just spent over $1,000, okay? On a fucking radio. Now I can't stop pinching my nipples. What are you talking about? 30 days. If they don't send you an itemized receipt of what they are going to charge you for damages, you get everything by law. Did they email you? I remember seeing an email, but I can't find it now. Is it possible that they sent it and then unsent it? Could they have deleted it once it was in my inbox or something? Whoops. Bro, how are you 37 but don't know how to live? I'm not 37. Oh, I am, actually, you're right. Why don't you ask that friend that you only use when you need something, Gappy V? I don't think that's his name, it's Gappy VR. I did already ask him about the security deposits, for the record. But he said he's like not a rentoid or something. But he's also, I know that he got laid off, so if he's not a rentoid, then he definitely lives with his parents or something. No judgment though. I think it's very cool to live with your parents. Same haircut as yesterday, Lamau. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would I just show up with wildly different hair? I actually will be getting a haircut probably. Maybe tomorrow if I feel like going outside. Any recommendations? Maybe like a perm. Why? Because it's way too long, isn't it? Like, it looks like a helmet. Get a mohawk? Nah, I used to have one in something like middle school. Back when they were actually cool, but I'm not gonna get one now. Nobody has that shit. Do you think I would actually look good in a buzz cut? Don't you still need a pretty solid hairline to have a good buzz? I feel like it usually looks good on like strong, chiseled people like like myself. Head is way too big for a buzz? What are you basing it off of? You don't have a point of reference. I'm not gonna show I did actually show my hairline a couple days ago. The pic with the chocolate milk mascot you showed on stream? Yeah, but do you understand that that picture is so fucking old? Like, you can't use that as like an accurate measure of my proportions. Because I've gotten probably like twice as big. The Squeaks picture, again, it is a comically old picture. Use a more recent picture. Bro thinks his skull changed. No, but you fill out your frame, blood. Like, I probably added 6+ inches to my shoulder width. The Fast 52 Squeaks picture, that one, also the angle is a little bit weird. Whoops. The picture Cutie took, that one actually makes my head look so fucking big. I think I know what you're talking about. Hello, Flaunty Man? What is this? What? I feel like this is edited, but I'm not sure. Also, I feel like you slightly edited it, because my head looks a little bit big, but it's not even that big. It's actually the exact same size as his. This is the original? Literally looks fine then. It looks fine. That's just a real photo, lol. Yeah, but... So, I mean, it looks normal, no? Jesus Christ, please don't headbutt someone. How are you feeling about TTM Reds? Shut up, man. Shut the fuck up. Fucking come on here to just chill and you ask me about fucking SM64. Let me fucking just relax a little bit before you ask these questions. It's like when you get dinner with a friend and then the first thing they ask about is your job. Makes me want to just fucking wring their necks out right there. No, I'm just kidding. We'll practice TTM a little bit. You think anybody has been at a dinner and just wringed out somebody's neck? Like just right there in the dinner? That would be real shitty. You slob on my cob for the 16 months
I
prime.
never stream anymore. I pinch my nipples every night hoping you stream. You owe me new nipples.
Why are you a weird person? That happens in The Godfather? I've never seen it. You think The Godfather is... Why is it killing it? Is it a massively overrated movie? No, it's not overrated, so that means it's actually, like, that good.
Happy birthday, William, and good luck on the runs, bud.
Hey, you keen eye, JD. Appreciate it, man. I love you, Liam. Do you really? I don't know why when you say that it makes me kind of feel weird. Like you scythe for the Prime Man. Don't forget to practice SL, my brother. Thanks, man. I didn't ask. But I appreciate it, actually. So the Trauma Up Thursday, I had a dream last night where I met this beautiful woman. She was slightly taller than me, and she kissed me. Ew. She was so perfect. Then I fucking woke up, but now at least I get to watch this stream. Slightly taller than you? You're so dumb, man. That is disturbing to think about. Maybe you're a woman, actually. Like 1 or 2 inches? Yeah, but are you a heterosexual man? Because it's a bit concerning. I would date a 8-foot woman. That's fine. Like the one from Resident Evil. I bought Resident Evil Village, by the way. We will play it as soon as we finish Resident Evil 7. It was like $6. It was on sale. So I just figured I'd pre-buy it. Whoops. So never? I will you think I'll never finish it ever in my fucking life? I finish every game I've started. It just takes me a little while, man. Don't rush me. Just go ahead and refund? No, it's $6. Thank you, Josh, for the 5 months prime. Bro, we know you secretly want uppies from a 7-foot queen. I fucking promise you I don't. And I try not to judge people that like that shit, but it's impossible not to. So, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, actually. I know some of you guys like that shit. What am I doing? What is this? Hi, Liam. You look so cute today. Thanks, man. If you finish RE7 by the end of this year, I'd flick my balls with a rubber band. You're probably already into that shit, man. I could easily finish it. It's like you don't think I could do it in 2 fucking months? Or it's like a month and a half? What is that picture? I didn't say what it was. It is a protein shake. Lots of protein in that. Whoops. Holy fuck, just got back from ads. What is that shit in the top left? It's a protein smoothie. Will you even make it to 2026? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even lying. I have like really bad feelings that I'm gonna be going like in the next week. Like I'll be leaving this earth forever. Like I feel like I'm gonna get hit by a car or something. There was something that you wanted us to remind you to practice, but not gonna lie, I don't remember what it was. Thanks, man. Have I been live for 30 minutes yet? Because I was actually gonna end after 30 minutes today. I have really bad news. I'm getting re-addicted to RuneScape, which sadly means we are due for a 6-month break. But maybe I'll show like some restraint. That lasted long. I haven't played RuneScape like seriously for a few months. It's actually been pretty good. Whoops. Go get a work, bruh. What do you mean, a job? No. That word scares me, man. Abandon that shit game. Everybody in their life needs a game that they can go back to and play when there are no other games to play. You can't just like only play like single player games. You need like something that you can have thousands of hours in. You were proud of yourself last few streams about it, of quitting RuneScape? Well, it's not like I'm addicted. I just go through like phases where I just want to play. It's not like I can't stop playing. I will never stream RuneScape again. Actually, I might. Come on, man. You haven't PB'd in 2 years. Get a grip? I have, actually. I've PB'd in Super Mario Bros. 1, which is something I focused on very hard for a long time, and I saw great success in. I don't know if you forgot. I don't know if you guys forgot, I got like a very, very, very adept time in that game. I think it was a mid 457, which is actually pretty good for how long I played. I think I beat people. Do you remember Liam Trader, the massive fraud that we exposed, who speedran that game for like 3 years, and I beat him in a month. Also, Winnie the Pooh Baseball, it's true. 10k hours in the Liam horror game. Can somebody make a 3D platformer about me and have like a bunch of stream references, and then I'll actually speedrun it? Lamau, no? Come on. Bring back SMB 1 runs? I might. I actually like SMB a lot. It's just, unfortunately, not to self-glaze, I got way too good. So the tricks that are left are all cringe. I'm not kidding when I ask, how do you like RuneScape? I think if you're asking the question, you just don't have a good grasp of the game. Like, it's just fine. I mean, what do you mean? It's just a game.
How about a platformer where you wash your ass?
Evil 100 Pasefka.
You absolutely pure, unadulterated, filthy, motherfucking, goddamn masterpiece of shit, soy boytism riddled fuck puppet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off after that. Just really not what I came here to hear. Yo, Simply, buddy, we fucking tonight? Simply, we really need to, I need to see you in the flesh again. You know, after you canceled our last lunch date to play RuneScape. Hate to expose you, man. Literally had it planned, and we planned for like 5 p.m., and I got a text at 5:10, not even before, after the time. I'm not really feeling like going to eat. I'm kind of playing RuneScape right now. But I respect it. We're all addicted to something. You should do another 12-hour challenge. If there was a good game. I don't know if I could stream for 12 hours, man. I'm kind of old. It actually might kill me. You left out the part where you said same and never followed up? Oh shit. Honestly, my mom was visiting at that time, and I felt like I had to hang out with her, otherwise she would get really sad. Do you think the speedrunning community has left you behind? You remind me of Celtic's Shack at Liam. What speedrunning community? What do you... I don't even watch fucking basketball. Is that like a good roast? How is, like... Are you saying that Shaq is bad? I feel like surely he's just always gonna be good at basketball with his height, right? It means you're washed as shit. How could you be 9 feet tall and be bad at basketball? That's the thing about, like, that's why basketball is such a fraudulent sport. It would only be legitimate if they had like a 6'5" height cap. But there's literally genetic freaks that are allowed to play that are like 9 feet tall, and they can just walk up to the fucking hoop and just lay the ball in the hoop. It's so stupid. Actually, good take? It is. I saw this one guy, I don't remember what race he was, but on TikTok, he was like a new prospect because he was very young, and he was like so fucking tall, he could literally do that and just lay the ball in the hoop. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's probably, I think it is Wemby. That's probably the guy. Under 6 foot take? I'm not under 6. I'm 6'1". What would the race matter? Because if it would be easier to say, do you guys know the German 9 foot tall 18-year-old prospect or the Austrian or something? But I don't know, like, I don't know what race he was. Wemby is skilled though? Nope. Nobody who is that tall can be skilled at anything because they have massive agility problems. They can't move around. Usually people that tall get injured, exactly, and they also die when they're 30. Very sad. How tall are you? I'm 6'9". I'm 6'7", but I'm 6'9" with heels. Liam, with Thanksgiving coming up, what are you most thankful for? Damn, I could go all day about this shit, man. I'm thankful for my loving parents. Obviously, you guys. Thankful for all of my real-life friends. Thankful for my sister, of course. She got me through a lot. Thank you, Treatar, for the 26 months Prime.
Quick CS office game.
Ooh, shit. Usually I don't smell, but I have like a little bit of some smell under my pits. A little bit gross. Hates literally everyone he mentioned. No, I don't fucking hate my family, and I certainly don't hate you guys. Did you watch the new Mario movie trailer? No, if there's a movie that I know I want to watch, I don't like watching the trailers. Because I want zero knowledge going in. And the moment I heard Rosalina was in that movie, I knew I was gonna watch it. However, I found out that Brie Larson is voicing her. Massive turnoff. I might not actually be watching anymore. I might just look at the Reddit discussion post. Who? Brie Larson, aka Captain Marvel? Ugh. No thanks, dude. Cause she's gay? I didn't even know she was gay, but that makes it better, actually. What's wrong with her? I just... I don't know. She gives me the creeps. Bro is grifting. What are you talking about? How am I grifting at all? Hey man, is it alright if I go to bed? I'm kind of tired. Had a long day? Nah, it's basically Friday. Don't sleep. Treat it as if it's a weekend because you can really half-ass Friday at whatever job you're working. Honestly, get a beer or something, man. I have so much work to do tonight. Yeah, but Death Dude, tomorrow, I already know you are letting loose. Make sure you've stocked up on the seltzers, dude. It's gonna be a great night. Don't tempt me. I'm trying going more sober. Nah, fuck sobriety. You guys need to be in a constant state of tipsiness. Life is too miserable to be sober. Instead of water with your meals, just drink a beer. Drink like a light beer. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't actually, don't drink. Unless it's in a social environment. You need to practice the CCM gap, by the way, since you grabbed the pine tree Tuesday. Do you guys, like, take notes? Like, actual notes when I say remind me to practice something? It's very sweet. Imagine you put this much effort into finding a partner. You wouldn't be terminally alone. We want you to succeed? That's really sweet, actually. I want most of you to succeed as well. You're one to talk? I have, multiple wives at the moment. Also, a little advancement of the Starbucks barista incident, or the, you know what I mean? As soon as I walked in, she looked at me, said, I'm not even kidding, she said, Venti, vanilla sweet cream cold brew, no syrup, less ice? And I was like, yep. And then she winked at me. She remembered my order to a T. And I think she even gave me an employee discount. Gay Lamau? Did not happen? I swear! I swear on my life. She actually remembered exactly the fucking Reddit story. No, I'm serious. Oh, why did I just sound gay? I don't know why I said it like that. The story gets less believable every time, Mun. It's a new story every time. Guy buys 1,000 coffees and is surprised they remember him. If I am working at a barista at a Starbucks as a barista, even if I recognize the person, if they're ugly, I am not treating them nicely. I'm not gonna be like, hey, nice to see you again. I would only do that if they're attractive and of the opposite sex. And that's not even weird. Like, don't you agree that you would only do that if you were, like, interested? This is why you don't work in a service job? I did, and I got fired after a week. I misread some of the signs that one of the customers gave me. No, I'm just kidding. Least surprising Liam fact. I have never worked customer service. I've only worked food and convenience store at a gas station. He's never had a job? Yeah, I've made up every single time I've mentioned the gas station in my life. It's just been a complete bullshit lie. Whoops. Yeah, man, we know. You could go back probably years ago in old VODs and find me mentioning this. Even back before I habitually lied. I have a voicemail I'm about to listen to that will make or break my life. Wish me luck, please. Wait! Can you call me on Discord and put it on speaker? What is it? What could this possibly be? What? Oh, is this about... Is there infidelity involved? Why are you being parasocial? I don't think parasocial only goes one way. I can't be parasocial to you guys. Because I'm above you. It's about a job? Oh. What job? Like, it's not gonna make or break your life, man. Just assume you're not gonna get it. Or the worst will happen. Life goes on, man. You are more parasocial than us, for sure. I'm not parasocial if we're actually friends, though. Like, think about how, like, we hang out pretty much every day. For hours, sometimes. I'm so ready for this fucking cough to go away, man. Why is he drinking so much water? Is it the steroids? No, it's because I have a very bad sickness. I have an illness. Brother, how are you still sick? See a doctor. Does anybody here a doctor that can examine me? I would not trust any of you guys. You would secretly put me to sleep and then I don't even know. Oh, the fuck is that image? It is blended up upstairs neighbor. Very good protein, actually. I had the worst sleep last night because my neighbors at 5 in the morning, or maybe it was like 6, decided to wake up and start stomping around for like 30 straight minutes. I have never banged so hard on the ceiling in my life. And immediately after I banged, dead silent. So it just means that they know they were being loud. Because if they didn't know, they would be like, oh, what's that sound? That's really weird. Let me just proceed to walk. But they literally know they're stomping because they immediately put some effort into walking softly. They're employed? That's no excuse. Also, why would you wake up at 6 anyway if you're employed? Don't, like, if you work a 9 to 5, if I worked a 9 to 5, I'd wake up at 8. Commute? Who the fuck wakes up at 6? Are you out of your mind? I think that is just a case of poor time management, man. First perma, and then 1 hour timeout for some rabbit tits, man. I did perm you for OMG Broing the other day, but I did not 1 hour time you out. Just so you know, that wasn't me. My neighbors have a screaming 4-year-old and a disgusting yapping rat dog. It would be terrible if they got into a car accident. Yeah, I feel you, cuh. You really like that one? I did, because I think about... That is exactly how I think about so many people all the time. Like, how sad would it be if they just passed? What time did you wake up back in school? I actually don't remember. Dude, it was so long ago. I used to start, when I went to college... Like, you Nate for the 40 months. 4 years ago? No, it was like 10. No, it was like almost 20 years ago. I probably had like... I don't know exactly the times, but for example, if I had a 9 a.m. class, I would wake up probably at like 8:30. And then I would just immediately drive when I got up. Like, you don't have to brush or anything, because you're not going to be talking. I would just hop in the car and drive, and I'd grab like a bar or something to eat. Maybe I'd wake up a little earlier to brew a cup of joe. I used to always brew a joe, because I would have sleep, I would just sleep in class every single day. I just know you were that greasy fat kid. I wasn't fat during my college days. I was actually in peak physique. But I was maybe a little greasy. I didn't shower that much. But I don't really get that dirty. Who the fuck says brew a joe? That's what millennials say. Have you ever had a chatter recognize you from IRL? Wait, recognize me from IRL? Like somebody comes into the chat and says, I know you in real life? Or do you mean like a chatter sees me in real life? I have been recognized in public probably about 100 times. I've been recognized in public more than once. I swear to God. Pace doesn't count? Yes, it does. If I get recognized at a speedrunning event, it still counts. Thank you, Elegwin, for the 25 months. I had a lot of people fucking ask me for pictures at Pace. And a lot at TwitchCon. You begged chatters to go to that event. No, I fucking didn't. It's probably the opposite, actually. Bro, really riding that one streamer awards high. What are you talking about? Who even mentioned that? I never mentioned the streamer awards. I said Pace. Pace is a speedrunning event. It's no longer a thing, unfortunately. If I promised to use the money to host a speedrunning event, would you guys consider donating? What if it was for charity? Like a speedrunning event for preventing cancer? Like the art contest? Yeah, the art contest that's gonna happen next month. I was at a grocery store and I thought you were a lesbian. I believe it if you saw me like when my hair was a little bit too long. And depending on like what year, I probably actually had like pretty large breasts. But certainly not recently. How manly are you feeling, Liam? Like in general? I don't know. Probably about a 9.5. What is this picture? I don't look like a lesbian here, not at all. Also, this isn't even real. This is not only edited, like it's airbrushed and FaceApp. Grow up, man. Which one is you? Holy fuck, your head is huge. It is really fucking big, isn't it? But you can't see it in the picture. Why is your webcam lower quality tonight? I botched my OBS. My cam is like 5 FPS. The only way to fix it is, I think, if I reboot OBS, and I'm not gonna do that. Botched. Thank you, Moose, for the gifted sub. Did you see you won People's Ugliest Man Alive 2025? It's like, this is like literally like schoolyard insults. It's so fucking bad. Did you? No. I used to win awards like that in school. I got voted, this is not an autism joke. I got voted most artistic in 6th grade. Also, I got voted most fashionable in junior year French class. And I won a penmanship award in 1st grade. But then I realized that everybody else that won one was a girl, so I purposely threw and started writing very messily. You were the only student? I wasn't homeschooled. Bro is still living in high school. Do you guys frequently get, like, high school dreams? Or is that only me, even though it was 20 years ago? No? No, you're lying, right? Grow up. I can't control my dreams. I probably have a high school dream almost every night. That's a little creepy. It's not weird. It's just like usually like, oh, I missed an assignment or something. Or like, like my bare feet are out. Or like I'm completely naked or something. It's like weird, embarrassing shit. I get those for some time. I got those for some time. Yeah, I have like that I oversleep and I miss class or something. That's anxiety driven 100%. I actually hope your voicemail is horrible, dude. I hope you don't get the job and I hope your life derails. I despise the people that psychoanalyze dreams. Like if you have dreams about your teeth falling out, that means you have underlying anxiety, blah 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 blah. Have you ever had a compression black hole dream? No, what is that? Even under lead person. Here we go.
Usually when I get dreams about being in high school, it's usually because I'm procrastinating some task.
Oh, actually, good message. But like, what could I possibly be procrastinating? Maybe it's when I don't stream and I feel very guilty because I feel like I let you guys down. I had a dream about hanging out with old friends last night. That's cute, man. Fucking stream then? Okay, do you ever feel like, assuming you have a job, do you ever feel like, oh, I really don't want to go to work today? Every fucking day? Okay. And if you could just not show up to work, wouldn't you, like, just not show up sometimes? Like, so can you blame me for not showing up? Don't have a choice? That's not what I asked. If you had a choice, wouldn't you sometimes take days off? That's literally me. Thank you, Hyruza, for the 2 months prime. Can you blame people for unsubbing? I never ask for subs. I don't really mind them, but I appreciate them. Streaming isn't a real job, though. I never said that. Like, I'm asking... Everything I said was a question about you. Also, it is a real job. You haven't worked more than 10 hours a week in several months. Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass. Why do some of you guys get so mad at me? I know it's coming from like a place of love. That's the only reason I don't really care that much. Like, I know you're so mad because you fucking love me. And I appreciate you as well. People with jobs are miserable. I don't know why people don't just work on shit where they are having fun. Like, you saw Hunter for the 2 years, man. Are you seriously telling me you learned French? That's so embarrassing. Yeah, I took many years of French. Also, I grew up in a French-speaking country. At Liam, do your parents love you? Do you love them? What do you fucking think, man? Whose parents don't love them? And who doesn't love their parents? You Dominus Maine for the 17 months prime. Yeah, I was born in, DROTC. Now everything makes sense, Frenchy. I'm not French. I know how to speak the language. My dad hates me since I stopped funding his coke addiction. I'm sure it wouldn't actually be that cool, but I feel like the idea is cool to have, like, drug-addicted parents. Or, like, just have, like, degenerate parents that are, like, hopelessly addicted to shit and they're like junkie addicts and coming home at like 5 in the morning. I don't think it would actually be cool, but it maybe like sometimes you're like, damn, my life is like a movie. It's like you remember the 2 drug addicts in Breaking Bad season 2 that have the kid who's a ginger? It's like that. The skank. Is that a bad word? I have a friend like that. I'm not. I think you typoed in your message, and I'm confused. Liam, my date is tomorrow. I need advice. What do you need advice about? I'm very good at dates. Just make sure you ask a lot of questions, because women love to talk about themselves. So if you can, just pretty much say nothing about yourself and just keep barraging questions. Also, do not zone out. Ask good follow-up questions and lock eyes, eye contact. Never stop looking into the eyes and keep nodding. You've never touched a woman? I've touched hundreds. Like fucking in a consensual manner. Yes, obviously consensual. At TwitchCon? No, I've never been to TwitchCon. Oh, I have actually. When I was a featured streamer. Actual good advice. I found some pictures of... You horse lover for the raid, hope you got a stream. I found really old pictures from like the TwitchCon time. And I actually found... I found a picture that I took with Punkay at Pace. And I think this is the worst picture I've ever taken. It's never been posted. And I don't think I would ever show you. I don't have the courage. I actually look like a slob. Vile. Please show us? I can't. It's so fucking ugly. How many subs? I don't know. It would need to be a lot because it's so bad. Please just show it? No, I can't. If somebody dropped 200 subs, I would show the picture unedited. It is it will haunt me for the rest of my life. Forget the picture then? Dude, 200 might be worth it. What is it? There's got to be a millionaire here. Why would you tease us? I really enjoy teasing you guys. One of my favorite things to do is I act like I was gonna say something, but that I forgot, even though I never was planning to say anything anyway. I'm gonna copy and paste a question you didn't answer until you do, Liam. Yep, feel free. Asking for Neon Jelly's Incident 2.0 when it turns out to be a perfectly fine image. I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean? It is actually a really bad picture. I don't think I'm exaggerating. I think it's like 10 times worse than that milk picture. It's really, really bad. I had a good stream. Hope the runs go well. Thanks, Horse Lover. Glad to hear it. Show it to demonstrate your glow up. You know what? 250 subs, I'll show it. Also, this is edited as fuck. Stop sending edited pictures, man. They're obviously edited. Alright, let's do a run. I'm ready. If it's worse than that, then 300 subs is minimum. Jesus. If you want to gift 300, I'll show it. We need proof you have the pic before we sub. It would actually be fraud. I would consent to you guys suing me. If there wasn't a picture. Simply said he really misses you and wants to make a song with you. When did he say that? I don't believe it. What the fuck is on my screen? Is that a silicone boob? Have you guys seen the... Do you know the show 1,000 Ways to Die? Do you guys remember the episode where it's a lady who has a breast job and she flies on a plane, and because of the altitude, her implants inflate and then they explode and kill her? I remember that one. I don't know why I remember that one from like 20 years ago. Referencing shows no one knows. OMG, bruh. You're exposing your youth, man. A lot of people here watch that. You know what's disturbing is I checked the demographics, and the biggest age group is no longer 18 to 24. It's 25 to 34. Kill me now. That is so fucking gross. No offense, but good God. We grew up, I guess. No, I think it's actually really sweet. We're all getting old, and soon we'll be dead. I'm 63, so it skews it a lot. Nah, fuck this shit, man. Dude, calm down. I'll be dead in the next year, Liam. Don't worry. That really makes me sad, man. Even though you're one of the worst chatters, I am not happy about anybody in the world dying. Nobody in the world. I don't care what examples you're gonna use. Fucking 6 ads. Oh no. Big H? I'm talking about people from modern day. Statistically, one person will die within a... One person here will die within a month. Nah. Because everybody here is young and probably healthy. And very privileged. You guys probably come from a lot of money. Moneyless and unhealthy? If you're moneyless and unhealthy, what are you doing on Twitch? Why not make some money and go to the gym or something, man? I'm absurdly poor, and looking at the market, I'm going to be poorer. That freaking sucks, man. I'm sorry, man. Honestly, just drop your Cash App or something. Maybe somebody will bless you. Nobody does. I'll send a buck your way. I'm not a beggar. Well, there's nothing wrong with, like, asking for a little bit of help, man. Is there something... Is charity gross? What is happening? Let's go the remainder of tonight's 24-hour stream, please, without any more penis askies, I beg. Liam, you read messages more rapidly and respond in a more in-depth manner than almost any streamer on Twitch. Is this your ultimate talent next to SM64 and embellishing the truth masterfully? I would say yes. That is one of them. You messy pork for the 2 months prime. Do you have any favorite streamers right now? I I've pretty much only been watching Squeaks. Admit it? I think I've watched some fucking Quinn69. Oh, I've been watching Tyler1 actually play Minecraft. He's so shit at it, I don't believe that he's that bad. Isn't he, like, very good at League of Legends? He has to be, like, throwing, right? Like, a little bit. He1 is so hilariously trash. I've seen TikToks of him, like, just absolutely doing the dumbest fucking shit in, like, a pool of lava. I refuse to believe he's not trolling. I hope Spaz isn't permad. What are you talking about? Why would Spaz be banned? He's just a new Minecraft player? I think he's like, he's worse than, I don't know. You couldn't beat Minecraft? Yeah, I couldn't beat a children's game, you're right. A 20-year-old children's game. What are you playing right now? I'm playing a 29-year-old children's game that I beat every single day. Why? Play hardcore? I have. I've beaten Minecraft hardcore. Doubt? I swear to God. I did one run and I beat it, and I did it with no enchantments, no bullshit. Have you ever tried magic mushrooms? No, I would never do that. I think there's no type of drug that I would probably ever do other than alcohol. Psyche too fragile. No, it's nothing about that. I just don't believe in drugs. I feel like
I hate you.
Why? Ghost Recon, thanks for the 20 months, I guess. What about meth? Meth is probably the only hard drug I would ever do because I used to do it for 10 years. You know coffee is a drug. You're actually so cringe. I hate people like you, dude. But it is, I know it is, but socially it's not. When you're talking about drugs, you're not talking about in a chemistry manner, you're talking about in a social manner. Have you filled the jar yet? What jar? Hello, Liam. I'm on 1,200 milligrams of DXM. What is that? Is that the Joe Rogan drug? Love is a drug? It's a drug you guys will never feel. But let me tell you, it's a pretty good one. Liam, I need a new bit at work. I need a new bit, man. The girls at work aren't liking this material anymore. How about instead of trying to be funny, you try to riz them up and be sweet? You want a pickup line? Tell them that, say, I'd shoot my shot, but I'm saving it for your back. That's usually my go-to when I get a new job somewhere. You can't say that? Oh, I've never done that at a job. I've only done that on dating apps. That makes it fine, right? That's gonna get you talked to by HR? What is HR? I don't think I've ever, I've never had a job that had a HR. I thought it was human relations for some reason. Human resource. That's just like, you just get sent. It's like getting sent to the principal's office. Like if you harass somebody. So you've never had a job? No, I've never had something with HR. Like you, Mr. Perfect for the Prime Man. Fucking disgusting penis. Horrible. Really bad curve as well. All jobs have HR in some way or another? Okay, so I guess I just, because I haven't personally had to interact with them, I didn't know that. Because I've never been creepy to a coworker. Just came back from the theater. I saw Predator. Has there been a good Alien or... Wait, is Alien and Predator the same series? I know they have Alien versus Predator, but is that like a crossover, or are they actually in the same universe? Same universe. I don't think I've seen a Predator movie, but I feel like every Alien movie has been liquid ass since the very first movie. I remember when that shit came out in theaters, man. Watched it with my friends. Someone in chat said, I'm watching a Predator right now at Liam. Yeah, it's a new movie. It's called Predator Badlands or something like that. That's probably what they're talking about. Wait, I forgot about that new Alien movie, Romulus. That one was actually not bad. Let's do a run. So you lied about doing a run. Worst stream of the year by far. I'm about to start. I just need to practice, man, because I really owe you guys like a solid run with no mistakes. Have you played Super Mario 67? I thought you were actually being serious for a second, and I thought that was like some Flash game or something. Yeah, I stubbed my toe, so I'm going offline now. Why are you just making up quotes? I'm not gonna leave early. I can promise you that we will likely finish a run today. And I'll do the Wordle. If we get the Wordle in 3 or less, I might do another run and then a horror game. Can you play some guitar tonight? If we get a 136, should be pretty easy actually. Yeah, we'll play guitar. I think I'm ready. Is it time? A little bit of Jeremy. Have you watched Pluribus yet? How do you actually say that show name? Because somebody bullied me for saying Pluribus. Is it like Pluribus? Pluribus. Is that even a real word? Plur one bus. OBS is trash tonight. Damn blood. What are you talking about? Why? Is my shit lagging? It's the motto of the United States. It's pluribus. The motto of the United States. What are you talking about? Oh shit. Excuse me. I just ate a big fucking plate of broccoli and then a huge breast of chicken. You should play Dispatch. Would you want to put a bullet in my head if I told you that I'm playing Dispatch off stream? Careful with your answer. I guess we're talking about figuratively. Invisigal or Blonde Blazer. Okay, I haven't gotten that far, so I don't know, like... Well, I don't know if you spoil... Are those, like... Don't spoil anything! I've only done, like, episode 1. But... Dude, if Blonde Blazer was... If her shoulders were, like, like 6 inches more narrow, and she was probably 8 inches shorter, and had a little bit less, biceps, I'd probably choose her in a heartbeat. But I can't get over the fact that she's like 5'11" or something. It's so weird. So I feel like by default I have to go with Invisigal. It's not an... Why do you think it's an insecure thing? You guys love that I word. It actually checks out that you guys are mostly women. That is such a woman word. It's not... Like, you are allowed to have preferences. It does not make you insecure. Like... Is it, I am 5'4" and was talking to a woman that was 7'0". No, you were not. Is this real? Liam is transphobic. He's afraid of trans women. I am not transphobic. I am transphilic, actually. I really like trans people. No, I'm not a chaser. But, you know, I get so many TikTok ads that they say like, are you seeking out trans women in your area? Get on this app. It's for straight men to seek out trans women. Why the fuck am I getting those ads? And then the other type of ad I get is just straight up gay dating apps. Why? Aren't TikTok ads like highly accurate, targeted shit? It's so weird that they're giving that to me. Like, how are they so wrong? I'm serious too. Drop the act? There's no act. I'm not searching it, but there's a chance because when I sleep scroll, I might be clicking on some shit I don't mean to. I think it's a study. Oh. Just come out, bro. Already, not one of us will be surprised. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but I'm just straight. I'm sorry, I don't know if that makes you lose respect for me. There is not a bisexual bone in my body. When is the Fuck a Fan contest? In December. I got told off for doing that last year, so we will not be doing that again. Let's do a run. Is Liam doing the super straight meme? Yeah, what a hilarious meme.
It's me,
Idiot.
Mario.
I feel like if you... Like, never mind.
It's me, Mario.
What? I just decided not to say anything. I wasn't gonna say something bad, I just didn't know how to word it. What, man? Nothing! I wasn't gonna say anything bad. Sometimes I just, like, can't... Do you remember the episode of Breaking Bad where Walt is... I forget who he's talking to, but... Oh, he's talking to Saul Goodman, and he's talking about Skylar, and he said, I wonder if there exists a perfect combination of words that would, like, cause her to understand the reason why he's cooking the meth. Like, sometimes I can't come up with the perfect combination of words, so I just don't say anything. You know? You gotta watch a second show, man. Please tell me it's been 2 days since I last streamed, or it's been 1 day. Have you guys, anybody watched Netflix Squid Games? The reality show, not the drama. Come on. I watched it? Really, Banana? Are you caught up to the recent episode? What do you think? Isn't it actually good? I'm kidding, I didn't. I actually hope you contract a terrible disease. Like the worst fucking illness. But I hope you fucking cruise right through it, beat that shit, come out stronger as a result. Good luck, man.
It's me,
I'm manifesting this. I only watched the first 5 minutes because I had class. It's crazy to me that some of you people still go to school. Like, with the trajectory of AI and shit, you guys are still probably in thousands of dollars of debt and still going to school. Oh man. That is just brainless. No, I'm just kidding. There will always be a need for cybersecurity. Yep. Definitely won't be one of the first ones to go. We can't all be e-beggars. If I didn't stream, I would probably work at a deli. Or second, I would just become a plumber or something. Like something that... like a construction worker or something. You want like some advice. Pick up a trade. Yeah, like Mario. If you didn't stream, you would be dead? Nah. Definitely not. I might start a farm or something. You have noodles for arms? Actually, I'm gonna do a shorter stream today. Because I'm going to the gym. Because I need to pump some fucking iron. Thanks for reminding me, man. Are you still skipping leg day? I have never done a leg day in my life, and I never will.
Mario.
It's just simply not part of the routine. Remove the weird pick. Oh, shit. There you go. I don't have the video. Dude, women love legs. Yep, you're right. The women that go... like, the ripped women love... really strong legs. And you know who else loves legs? Gym bros. And you know who I'm not trying to have look at me is other men in the gym. Personally. Pretty much every woman likes legs, dude. Nope. I have talked to a lot of women and they don't like legs, they like ass. And I have a huge ass. It's just genetics though. Do you really think women appreciate like hamstrings and shit? Prove it. There is a clip of me walking up to collect my award. It's actually an emote, and if you look really close, you can see my gigantic pear-shaped ass. Oops. You fart with that thing? No, I don't like farting. It's really gross. No, they don't like your fat lard ass. They like shaped asses. I don't want to be too weird and like be crass. I don't want to be ass. But my ass is enormous and it's like very well shaped. I wish I could show you guys. I'd say the only flaw is like there is so much hair. Not to be weird though. Like it's like what is an apt comparison? I can't think of anything. You ever braid it? No. Jesus Christ. Nothing wrong with some fuzz on a peach? No, but it's like... Also, I'm pretty sure my actual asshole is moving. I feel like I don't know if you guys experience this. When you wipe your ass, does it ever, This has been happening every time I shit, and I don't even know why. Like... How do I, demonstrate? Like, say I hold the toilet paper like this. I try to hit my asshole in the middle, obviously. It literally ends up down here, and usually there's a streak on my hand as well. I don't even understand how that's possible. It feels like I have lifted up my asshole and moved it a few inches. Like you gamer dog for the 15 months.
Here's money.
Aim Labs will fix that, bro. I have really good aim. It's not like... It's not anything like skill related. Is he being serious? Yes, I swear to God. Terrible motor skills? Nope. Why would you admit this to everyone? Because I don't think it's embarrassing, and I feel like you guys probably all experience this too. Okay, I'm probably older than most of you guys. If you don't experience it, I promise you, you will. Like, all the shit that's happening to me is coming to you within the next 5 years. I'm just giving you a warning. Soon, you guys' knees are gonna ache. It's gonna take like 40 minutes to pinch out a loaf in the toilet, man. Not gonna make it? Me? I plan to live till at least 106, I think. Bro, I know you got hella hemorrhoids. If I'm like addicted to a game, I'll get hemis, but I haven't been like sitting a lot. I've actually been walking a lot. I've been getting like 5,000 steps a day. Which I think is pretty good. Didn't you just say you thought you were dying within the week? If I make it through the week, I think I'll live to 106. I used to play Balatro on the toilet and it was bad news. I heard it's really bad to sit on the toilet too long because when you're sitting on the toilet, because there's a pocket of air under you, the seat acts like a seal and it is basically a vacuum and it's vacuuming your asshole downwards and it's like sucking it out and it causes eventually for your entire anus to prolapse. And before that, obviously, you get the hemorrhoids. No, bro? Look up anal prolapse toilet on Google Images with safe search off. And tell me that I'm still wrong. Do it. Maybe that's why your asshole moved. I'm gonna check in the mirror later today if I remember. What the fuck did I just join into? You just joined into a 136. 136.49, I predict. Thank you, Jerry Cherry, for the 42 months, buddy, man. Holy fuck, I just listened to the voicemail. Please fucking tell us. I'm actually so invested. Just say good or bad. Please? Good. Good? Holy shit. Drop 100 gift subs. Dude, your fucking career. Insane trajectory. Celebrate a little bit. The best way to celebrate is to give back. Come on, man. At least drop like 5. I just want you to know, if I got a raise, I would give back to you guys. Oh, shit. What is FAF? Fuck a fan? I'm not doing that anymore. You can give your next sponsor money to us. Oh, I just fucking missed a coin for no reason. I have to do 1 more hour of Roblox. Not today necessarily, but I might do it. Maybe somebody finally suggests a good Roblox game. I'm not doing Dress to Impress. Apparently there is Roblox Counter-Strike. I might hop on and click some heads. Also, there's Roblox Dark Souls. And I am kind of known for being an elite Dark Souls player. Can't wait to see the 25k aim. Why do you say that like I'm not 25k in Counter-Strike 2 Premiere? Do you seriously think I'm lying? It's so funny to me that you think I can't be good at other games. I'm 26K. That's great. I'm gonna play a Counter-Strike game after this. I was just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't know you would actually want to see that. Sorry. Counter-Strike 1.6 is the only one that matters. Good lord. How old are you, dude? I think it's really sweet, actually, that some of you guys are, like, in your 40s and shit. I don't think I've ever played an FPS game before. That's crazy if you've never played one. Like, not even a Call of Duty. I just figured anybody that plays games has played Call of Duty when it was in its peak. Like Modern Warfare 2 and shit. Or like fucking COD 4. I think you're a loser if you're older than the streamer you watch. No, don't discriminate. Some people are just older. There's nothing wrong with that. Why are you gatekeeping? There's not like. Sometimes I watch the FaZe boys, and I'm older than all of them. What am I, pathetic or something? I watch Jason the Ween, and my favorite is I don't remember his name. Who's the guy? The Ozempic guy? Lazy? No way you're older than K-San. I don't know who that is. OMG, look at uptime right now. What is it? Type it. Exclamation point uptime. I stopped subbing to you and sub to Jason. I seriously hope you're joking. Why would you give money to a millionaire? Holy shit, 1 hour, 36 minutes, 50 seconds. That's the exact time that I predicted for the final time of this run. Says you? Yep, I am a millionaire, you're right. $120K a year after Texas. Are you talking about me? I'm actually not sure. It's definitely way, way, way less. Probably about 10% of that. 120K and begging for subs ain't no way. Why are you just believing blindly this random bullshit chatter? Jazzy is literally watching Gappy right now. Are you fucking serious? Jazzy's not here saying that... I don't even remember the fuck-ass message Jazzy usually... the run's going swimmingly. Because watching fucking Gappy... Like, if it was an actual good streamer, that would be fine. Just very nice. Rude but fair. No, I think Gappy's a great streamer. I'm just very shocked that... I think because I started late, Jazzy just didn't even know that I went live. Because Jazzy was here before I went live. I'm pretty sure. I don't blame her. Your mods are colluding against you. Nah, nobody hates me. You keep pushing people away. I actually did push away my best friends in high school and college. If you can believe that. And then I was friendless for 10 years. Unsurprising? Well, it was only one friend. Because he kept fucking asking me what I did for money. And I didn't want to tell him that I streamed. It was like so annoying getting pressed about it, man. Every single time we got lunch or something. So you broke up? No, it was a normal friendship. Sigh. Why didn't you just tell him you sold drugs? I told him that I did penny stocks. I'm pretty sure, but I don't even know what that means. It means you gamble? My mother yapped my fucking ear off for probably like over 10 hours out of the 2 weeks that she was here. Like, pretty much begging me to open a Schwab account. Does anybody even know what that means? Is this good advice, or is this like Facebook mom advice? Sounds like she sucks, dude. She fucking sucks major ass. No, I'm just kidding. She said I need to open a Schwab account, and I need to do S&P 500. Depends what you do with it. She said Roth IRA, S&P 500, and then she said when I retire, I will have millions of dollars, which does not sound real, right? That can't be true. That she's very true for that? No, I don't believe. Why would you just have millions of dollars for investing? She said if you put in, I think like 7,000 at the start of the year, it's millions when you're 60. Compound interest? How the fuck would anybody like... No, okay, never mind. It's a bit of a privileged take. You won't hit 60, lil pup? Not to be morbid, I actually like am pretty sure that I won't, which is why I'm like not in a hurry to save for retirement. I would just much rather have money now, like to be spent. I'm not even sure that any of us will make it to 60. Don't you think we'll probably like blow ourselves up by then? Or there will be like global sickness? Hey, Jazzy, from me and the entire community, go fuck yourself. We are colluding against you. You've been exposed. You are not allowed to watch other streamers when I am fucking live. And I saw you fucking... I heard you were in fucking Gappy's stream. You don't think I have spies everywhere? I'm calling the hospital you work at and I'm gonna make up some horrible shit. Who do you think is here deleting your ASCIIs here? Oh shit, is it actually you? Oh, I'm sorry. I appreciate that. For some reason, I can't see who's modding it. Usually it tells me, but it didn't tell me. Too late for apologies? It's never too late to say sorry. And that's a song. Is that JB? I put 15% of my paycheck into my 401k. Doesn't it like piss you off when you look at the money you make and you're like, oh, I need to put this percent of it away for retirement. Oh, I need to put this percent away for taxes. Oh, I need to put this percent away for food. And then you're left... This is literally Breaking Bad. This is season 5 when they're cooking in the houses, doing the Vamos pest control, and Mike is taking the stacks of cash and they're left with a little sliver, and it's so annoying. We're fucked, man. Abolish all taxes. That's what I would do. Free retirement is what I would do as well. And for the 200 elite person.
Putting money in S&P 500 is basically investing in the 500 leading companies, like Apple and Tesla. Not only does your money go up if the stocks go up, you also collect dividends, extra money, every so often proportional to the amount you have invested.
Shut the fuck up. What? Don't tell that to elite person. That was actually like really useful information. Shut the fuck up, chatter. Why are you guys so mad? You guys hate hearing about the real world. You fucking probably click. You probably go onto Twitch to tune out your miserable ass fucking lives. When you hear anything about the real world, it clues you back in a little bit and you get depressed again. Mirror emoji? I don't even watch Twitch. I'm above that. I play RuneScape now. Or I watch YouTube videos. Did you guys watch the YouTube video about the Don't Turn Left, the Minecraft thing? Oh my god, you guys are old. There's like a Minecraft mystery type. I don't know even how you explain it. You gotta watch it. It's very intense. It's a little thriller, 30-minute Minecraft video. Is Liam still a bigot? No, not anymore. I've been clean for about 2 days. Wow, this guy isn't nearly as fat as I remember. Let me see how long you followed. It's a brand new account. Oh no, it's not. It's November 27th, 2011. Holy shit. It's probably older than all of your accounts. But Blood is not following. Guys, please follow the stream. We're trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. We're very close. Planning on relapsing anytime soon? What, being a bigot? No, I've never been a bigot. Do you think you can be a bigot if you're a kid? Or do you think it's just like, oh, kids are just dumb and they don't know what they're saying? Yes? No, I don't think so. I think you don't really like even form your own thoughts until you're like 25. Kids just repeat what they hear. Yeah, and I think, don't you think a lot of kids are like, they just parrot their parents' views? So it's not their fault, but it's up to them to form their own thoughts when they reach adulthood, in my opinion. Scary to think when you have kids. God, when I have kids, and there will be hundreds, they will be the perfect fucking specimens, I'll make sure of that. And if not, float down the river, they go. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll just put them in like an adoption center or something. Only way you'd have kids is if you donated sperm. Would you believe me if I told you I had a dozen kids at least? Gotta be at least 5'10" to donate sperm? I don't think that's true. How many kids does Elon Musk have? Anybody know off the top of their head? Anybody like a extreme Elon fan? He has 10? Why? You think it's a fetish? Is that too many? That dude is a dumbass. Have you guys seen the Tesla unhinged mode? It's kind of making me want to get a Tesla. That you can drive and talk to an AI companion that sounds like a woman, and she literally erotic role plays with you pretty much. And think about, it's like if you're talking to Maya, but it's completely like unrestricted. She will say everything. That's kind of cool. Society's so cooked, man. No, that's not a big deal. Dude, there has been... Did you know, like, your parents jerked off before the internet? Like, people have been filthy-minded for a long time. Imagine your dad hunched over jerking off on the couch to, like, a magazine or something. Because he definitely did. They didn't have 6-hour goon sessions, though? Yeah, well, we don't do that either, I hope. My mom told me to delete her naked photos from her laptop once. What? Like, cause she couldn't do it herself? This is a porn plot for sure. Why do you attract such strange chatters? Yep. One bad egg. It's because they say the chat reflects the stream, man. So if there's even one racist person, it means I am extremely racist. It does, it's just not how it works. You think every single person that watches like Asmongold shares his views? Ooh, very nice. What if what if you just like want to be like, what if you just like want to be entertained? Okay, maybe not a good example. What about like Felix XQC? What? I don't want the freaking Goomba. What the fuck is that message? Riley, are you here? Somebody's looking for you. You don't have the Felix pass, buddy. Calm down. I actually saw XQC at the TwitchCon I went to like 2 years ago. And holy shit, we're green as hell. And I walked by him on the sidewalk. And we kind of locked eyes for a little bit. And I'm pretty sure he knew me, but he didn't want to say anything because he was egoing me. He was wearing like a Gucci jacket or something. Did you feel a tingle? I did, right in the loins. Did you start making out? No, but when I passed him, I took in a big fucking smell. See if I could smell a cloud. Nah, I'm just kidding. Thank you for Joy for the 22 months.
Illy line.
Why do you always make it weird? Yep, I'm sure you guys have never fucking taken in a big breath whenever somebody walked by, especially a certain type of person. Oops. Literally never? Why are you lying? I forgot, you guys just like forget that you even have noses. You guys like never smell anything for some reason. We have self-control? What if you... never mind. I thought Liam hated us Canadians. I don't hate anybody, man. I don't really like Canadians, but... I think you guys are probably fine. What's your plans for tomorrow? Probably do like an 8-hour stream. But before that, I'll probably... I might get groceries, man. I gotta get some ground beef. Hey, Liam, have you done any cow shooting with your 22 recently? No, I haven't killed an animal in about 2 years or so. That's so sad. Why? Does man count? No, I've never killed a man. He's not killing any pussy, that's for sure. I'm literally drowning in... Oh, I don't even like saying that. I'm drowning in vagina. Like, it's disgusting. You get 93.7 ground beef? I do. I used to get 96.4, but they don't have that anymore. What's your body count? I don't want to say. I don't want to make you guys feel bad. It is more than 0. Lucky man? I've never had sex with a man. Are you talking about me? Because somebody usually makes a gay joke. You think like, if you make any joke that has gay vibes, is that homophobic? Because then you're making fun of the homosexuality. Not really. Like, the people who are... So, I said as a joke, I was about to not stream today, and I said, I'm not gonna stream because I had a Hinge date. And then somebody said, who's the lucky guy? And I actually laughed, like, alone to myself off stream. But then I was like, wait, am I a homophobe for laughing at this? Ah! Why? Why? This fucking 100 coin is so fucking cringe. This coin's gonna go straight backward. Oh my god, it didn't. I'm sorry I got mad. Show your Hinge profile, please. I don't actually have Hinge. I don't really need dating apps, man. If you ever see me on a dating app, just know that it's not me and it's a viewer impersonating me. Especially if the bio is like some cringe shit. What about your blue ski? I don't have a blue ski. Of course, every coin. Actually not bad at all. Did you meet any of your wives on Hinge? I've never met anybody from any dating app. I used to have a profile on a dating app, but I only had it as a joke. Like, I was testing the waters. I got matched with someone named Liam on Tinder who had a Bible verse in bio. Was that you? Wait, Bay Souffle, are you a woman? It was not me. I don't do Bible verses. If I had to pick, I'd say favorite Bible verse is probably, I'd say like Adam 3:12. I don't know if anybody's familiar. Simply 5:15 is very good as well. Is that the one about slavery? No. I'm gonna foam in a second. Cannot be mad at me, I literally warned you. You had a second to mute. Ooh. No! Why? One coin, man. I need a bat reminder, please. Liam, that was genuinely so vile. Yeah, it's disgusting to orally pass a little bit of gas, dude. I almost forgot about. Holy shit. I actually haven't seen him get this in like a week. Why is he there? What?
Let's go, monk.
Oh, it didn't fall and it's actually terrible. Like you super stars for the 3 months, man. So it dropped, it didn't. It no! Genuinely sad. Actually more likely than not for it to fall. Can you believe it? Stop throwing. Professional speedrunner, by the way. I was a frame late on a ground pound. Do you actually think you could do better? Do you think if you had like 5,000 hours in the game, you could do better? You're delusional as fuck. Bang. This is going all the fucking way, man. You're not talented, man. Sorry. Okay, Chase. I'm not trying to roast you. Just tell me one thing that you're good at. Like, one of your skills. Chatting? Okay. Well, is there really nothing else? Fingering myself. You're doing great, sweetie. Thanks, Tasty Cakes. If you guys want to feel some fulfillment in your life, you need a skill. You have to pick something that you can grind and get better at. It's not enough to just go to work and come home and play games. Hop on sewing. Sewing is cringe, but I might get into crocheting. Or what is it? Fucking croqueting, I think. It's like sewing, but I think it's bigger with yarn. No, just actually missed a coin. I missed a road. You said it right. It's croqueting. I don't know what crocheting is. I think crocheting is... It's like a sport with a mallet, and you hit a ball through hoops in grass. Other way around? It's not. That's not what cricket is. I'm pretty sure cricket is... What the fuck is cricket? Wait, yeah, cricket is a French pastry. It's like made out of potatoes. Cricket is where you hit the ball with a bat in it? No, that's baseball. Or I think you're talking about croquette, right? The food is croquette? I'm actually so lost. So what is croquet? Why did he ledge grab? Croquet is more like golf? Then what is crochet? Why are... Do you ever get tired of pretending to be dumb? No. I'm not pretending. Like, you statue for the 1 year.
Happy 1 year.
I mean, what is a food that's made entirely of eggs that are folded over itself? Like an omelet? What do you mean? I'm thinking maybe you're thinking of an omelet, you're thinking of meringue, you're thinking of maybe a souffle, or you might be thinking of... I think that's all of them. SMH drop the bit? I don't know any egg that sounds like cricket. Quiche. Gets called out for pretending and suddenly knows things. Since you guys seem to think that I pretend to be stupid, are you just admitting that you think I'm actually highly intelligent? Yes? Holy shit. Can you guys also admit that you think I have an incredibly high emotional intellect? Because I think I actually do. How many steps did we do today? Probably about 5,000 is my daily average as of late. Very good, I think. Let's not go that far. If you put me in a call with, like, any person, I would be able to mesh well with them. I would be able to, like, feel them out and find appropriate things to talk about and joke about. Let's hop in a call. No, I'm not allowed to talk to women. The wife does not allow it. Damn, he actually got it. What about in person? Can you hold a conversation with a random woman? Yeah, I can actually hold pretty good conversations. Assuming the other person is very talkative, I'm very good at asking follow-up questions. It's one of my biggest skills. Bro, you're a streamer. Your chance of getting a wife are slim. Why would that be the case? Can you give an example? The last time I had a conversation with somebody I didn't know very much at all was when I went on the Yard. After the Yard episode, me and Nick from the Yard went to get lunch, and we talked for probably 5 hours. And I'd never spoken to him before in my life. Cap? What do you mean, okay? I'm just telling you. What? Oh my... Okay, we're not dying. Okay, I'll take it. The fuck was that? It was an invisible ceiling. Isn't this game very fun and fair? Always the same bit in the same level. Mods, timeout Ardem for 2 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. I feel terrible. This chatter... This was the guy I permed for OMG broing off stream, and then Blood whispered me an apology, so I unbanned him, and then he immediately subbed when I was offline. It was like the dirtiest sub I've ever felt in my life. I felt really bad. Hey! Terrible LOL. How are you gonna expose a DM like that? Because I think it takes a real man or a real woman to apologize. It's not a bad DM, right? It's fine. Liam, did you see my Discord DM? I don't know. I get hundreds of DMs. Sometimes I read some of them. God damn it! These little things are so annoying. Never responded to mine? Mixua, I don't want to be rude, but I think I've had you muted for about a year. I'm just kidding. I do have a lot of people muted, but you are not one of them, I think. Liam, can you stop banning the penises in chat? Yep, that is me doing it, dude. I'm doing it with my feet while I'm speedrunning. I said a hi. I would never respond to a useless message like hi. I'm honestly way too busy for that shit. I'm sorry. You replied to me saying, I appreciate you. Okay, well, it wasn't just like, I wasn't the first one to DM me. What did you send first? Don't make me sound like a creep. It's fine. We need a new channel to post tributes. What do you mean tributes? Do you mean like videos, like clips, like that are supposed to like pay homage to me or something? Are you talking about the shit where you print out a picture and ejaculate on it? Oh my god. Dude, I think it's because I had my chicken again today. Alright, sorry. Sometimes I just don't want to swallow. You gotta eat some veggies, for real. It's not a veggie thing. I had, like, an enormous amount of broccoli today. Is anybody very in tune with their health? Can you tell me if it actually makes a difference if I buy really cheap chicken? Because the chicken I buy is, like... it's, like, 5 pounds of chicken. No, there's no way. Wait, let me think. No, I think it is 5 pounds. It's 5 pounds of chicken, and it's like $8. It's like the most suspicious chicken from Target. Chicken is chicken, yeah, but there has to be like bad shit in the really cheap stuff, right? The only thing that matters is the type of chicken. What about GMOs or like the medicine? Terrible quality of life? I don't care about a chicken's life. Does that affect me or how the meat tastes? There's absolutely no way you're getting 5 pounds of chicken for $8 at Target, brother. Okay, it might actually be not quite that much. All I know is I get 6 really big breasts, and it's about maybe like $10. Oh my god, we made it. I actually... Dude, I failed the jump. That's so sad when I'm so green. Would you eat Judy from Zootopia? Go jerk off and come back before you finish... Or before you, come back before you... What did I just say? Come back before you chat more. Why did I say... I don't know what I said. Come back before you finish your next message, is what I was gonna say. Have you ever tried rabbit meat? No, I don't think so. Oh, one time actually I was camping out in Alaska. Bro was having a stroke mid-stream. Are you okay? No, I'm actually having a stroke. I think I'm dead. I actually just killed myself. Phew. Anyone here, come to this stream. Shut up, man. Don't be weird, please. Liam, I genuinely hope the worst for you. Actually, the proper way to phrase that grammatically would be, I wish the worst for you. Because you're talking superlatively, not comparatively. So get it right or don't get it at all. Shut up, nerd. I'm sorry. I was an English minor. Can't help myself. Holy shit, that might be the first educated thing you said. Sometimes I need to remind you guys I'm college educated. I have a degree and a half. Why did grammar Nazi get deleted? That I don't think is not allowed to say. I can't see who's deleted it. Usually I can, but I just know that that's a jazzy delete. Do you remember a single piece of knowledge from college? Yep, I remember the math class that I am pretty sure I failed, but I never checked my grades, were 3D plotting. Also, I remember gravity is 9.81 meters per second. Squared. God, I used to be so fucking good at physics. I used to be so good at science. Like in another universe, I was some kind of university professor. Oh my god, it's good! This is actually a blessed run. Ooh. What do you mean washed? That was a perfect ghost hunt. Wow, this is a scary good run. Jazzy. Can somebody go to Gappy's stream, check the viewer list, and check if Jazzy's still there? I'm actually not okay with people multi-watching streams. If you're gonna watch me, only watch me. Can't be arsed. What is the lore behind those people that say arse? Like, I thought it was just the way they speak it, but they actually write it out as arse. But there's no other word where they write out their accent. They do it for attention. I saw somebody linked a tweet in my Discord that said something like, I just scared my gay friend so hard he forgot to do his voice or something. But I don't think that's funny. It just reminded me of that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You think if I made, like, funny tweets that I'd eventually have, like, a super viral one that gets, like, 500,000 likes, and then I'll do what people always do, where they, like, reply to their own tweet, and then I'll advertise my stream, and then I'll blow up? Advertise a rose toy? If I ever have a viral tweet, I want you to know, I will never plug something. I'm not shameless. He wants to be followed by Elon so bad. I don't. What, do you think just because I have a 6x6 foot poster of him on my ceiling, so I wake up to him every day? You think I care about him following me? You'd plug in a Sybian, be honest. Does anybody know if it's one guy who talks about the Sybian, or is it like a little group of people, like a little Sybian community? What's that? It's like a sex toy thing where you're supposed to like ride it and it vibrates. Hello? Just Yard viewers? Oh, is that a Yard ref? I actually fucking love the Yard. I forgot I was on the Yard. Do you guys know that? Boring ass podcast. Nah, I downloaded some Yard episodes on some of my planes recently. I'm a real fan. I was plugging your ep to an IRL today. I don't mean to jerk myself off, but there are a lot of people who think that my episode is the best. Like, out of all of their episodes. At least, like, a top 10. The people on Spotify hated it? Yeah, that's true. I don't know why. I think they were just pissed because they thought I was like an asshole to my parents and my neighbors. It's insane to even leave a mess. I didn't even know Spotify had any comment section. And to ever... I think it's weird to comment on anything. But to leave a Spotify comment. Spotify has DMs? Why? That's so weird. Do you leave comments on Pornhub? No, I don't even have an account. That shit's also just blocked in Texas. You can swipe on DoorDash now? I remember when I used to be a fat fucking tubbalard, man. When I used to use that shitty, devilish app. I don't want to alarm you. This is massive PB pays. Like, legitimate. If we nail DDD 100, this will be the first time in the last month where I actually have a decent run with a decent DDD. Because every decent pace has been fucked in the ass by DDD 100. It's time to lock in. I have to impress my crush, Gappy V. Bro's attached, not even an hour in yet? Nah, I was... Like, these days, I'm not attached to anything. I've been, clinically... Or, not, seasonally depressed. SAD. I don't feel anything anymore. Nah, I'm just kidding, by the way. Don't feel bad. Man up, pussy. Watch this shit. Almost oh wait, I missed a coin. Hello, Uwo? No way you get seasonal depression in Texas. Isn't it just based on the seasons, not where you live? It's actually, like, getting pretty cold here. Like, the other day, it was, like, 60 degree. It kind of scared me a little bit. My camera, man, what is this? There it is. This lovely trick where you just don't kick the wall sometimes. Oh, just got stuck on an invisible ceiling. Yep. No jump. At least we can rest easy at night knowing the game is good, man. It's actually fine, it's just cringe. Like, it's alive, but it's like a bullet in the neck or something. Or in the arm.
Fate.
Bullet in the arm. Thank you, Hazelness, for the 4 months prime. I got to watch the Northern Lights yesterday. It was awesome. Wait, where do you live? Isn't that only like a Scandinavian thing? More like Northern Lions. Fucking love that guy. Alien, what's the closest you've ever come to drowning? Ooh, you have unearthed a memory. I actually almost drowned when I was a kid once because it's kind of hard to explain. I was in a pool and I mean, like, I pretty much just almost drowned. It's just like too hard to explain. What's the point? Well, my sister was involved, so maybe you guys would be interested. Dude! Why is the camera just fucking stuck? 2 seconds of lag, I just missed the input. Alright, the story is there's like a big floaty boat in a pool, and maybe you guys did this when you were kids. You like... never mind, it's too hard to explain, and I have to do Fire Sea. It's just not that interesting. I just basically almost drowned. Does anybody actually care? Explain it? I fucking care. I'll explain it after this. You see that fucking flip I just did? 2 more minutes of ads. Is it still alive, chat? Somebody say, the run is alive, but you won't be. No, don't actually say that. I'm just kidding. Say, the run is alive, but you won't be unless you sub. No, I'm just kidding. The run is alive, but you won't be. You think the guy is shaking in his boots. Okay, the story is there was a big floaty boat in a pool, and when I was a stupid little kid, I thought it'd be fun to, like, stay underwater like I was a human submarine, and then I would poke my head, like, up. Like, I would lift the bottom of the floaty with my head and make a little air pocket. And then I was doing that, and then, that's too hard to explain. Come on, man. Yeah, I did almost drown because I was doing that and then... Fuck! I'm gonna mute. I feel so much better. Oh my god. I have not said those words in years. I just said a prayer. And I haven't been to church in like 3 years. You am Daggle for the 2 months prime. He dropped a hard J and R. I don't know what you're talking about. What is Jane Remover? What does that mean? Jane Remover. The fuck is that? I don't like that some of you know what this is and I don't. You have bad music taste. No, I fucking don't. Not like in the last month. Anybody here a die-hard fucking Swiftie? I'm not even trying to pander. I am a Swiftie once more. After I found out she's dating Travis Kelce, my favorite white man. Kidding, man. What a terrible split. Good lord. Disastrous. Like you dark blue wave for the 1 year prime. What time capsule did you wake up from? I've been listening to old Taylor. Oh, it's not even that old. I've been listening to Midnights and some 1989. Is all your info just from Reddit headlines? No, massive self-report though. I don't even go on Reddit. I feel like you can tell if somebody's like a Redditor. They look like they smell. Start listening to Simply's music. I think Simply makes some great tunes. I just don't really listen to rap, man. Not surprising. I wonder why. Why? What do you mean? It's not rap at all? What do you call it? It definitely is rap.
Been having a rough night. Never heard of you, but your stream cheered me up.
Tavin Original. Thanks for the 100. That is actually just so nice. I'm being genuine. I seriously hope you have a... Hope it gets a little better, man. And I hope tomorrow is better than today. You haven't listened to any of his new shit, SMH? What are you talking about? Simply's music. Why are you on my ass about this? I'm not a big music guy. I feel like you don't even listen to music, but pretend to. Otherwise, we would realize you aren't human. That was me 2 years ago. I used to not listen to music and people thought I was weird. Like, I would drive in total silence. Terrible wet dry world already. You don't know how lucky you are, by the way, if you have a car that you can, like, actually just listen to music to. Like, if you have aux or whatever, or, like, Bluetooth, that is such a luxury, man. My car is, like, an old piece of shit. The only way I listen to music is, like, I have to blast it from my phone speaker. Or I just wear, like, headphones, but I think that's illegal. Burn a CD? No. Never doing that. You can buy a new stereo. My car probably is worth about $1,000. I don't want to invest any money into it. Dude, you can get a device to convert Bluetooth to radio. I bought for my long drive when I moved to Texas, I bought on Amazon like a thing that plugs into the cigarette port or whatever it's called. And then it makes it so you can Bluetooth your phone. And it sounded so bad. I just had to use the phone speakers. It was like the most distorted, fucking like staticky shit I've ever heard in my life. That shit does not work. Just get an aux cable, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I knew it was a pink name. What? I just think pink names are generally annoying. Like, what do you mean get an aux? What do you want me to plug it into? There's no ports. It's an old car. No, what? What a terrible angle. Whose fault is that, genuinely? Thank you for taking some responsibility, finally. I wonder what my PB would be if I didn't have to deal with you guys. If I didn't have to simultaneously babysit while speedrunning. 141? No, maybe a 131. We can leave? No! You guys make this so much more fun. Then stop streaming? No! Then I'm gonna be alone. Do you still plan on splicing a world record before retiring? Yeah, I said that, didn't I? I think I'm just not gonna retire now. Like, I think I'm just gonna speedrun until I actually, like, hit the grave. I want to be, like, 80 years old and still speedrunning. It's not that bad of a split. Like, low tier god. I have a confession. As much as I talk about Dale, low tier god, I don't actually watch his stream, so I don't know what you're even talking about. You're cute. Please never get rich and disappear like Clint. Does Dale know you? I fucking wish, but probably not. I actually saw him in real life, actually. He gave a speech at the Streamer Awards that I went to, and I saw him, like, before he gave it. I actually, like, walked next to him. He's a very tall guy. Jesus. Who the fuck is Dale? It's a guy named Low Tier God. He's kind of a weird guy. I think he's like a massive scumbag. This is so bad. It's fine. He's definitely done some terrible shit. He actually might just... Why are you sending this shit? Come on! Why? How does that not kill him, man? I'm sorry. Streamer yelling, because I'm actually so invested in this run. If I fucking manage to throw this and not beat the splits at the very least, I'm actually like a pathetic fucking loser virgin. Bro, throwing the run again because rent is due. I wonder if some people ever think that I've actually thrown a run for like money reasons. I'm skipping this TTS. I'm sorry, it's too long and not right now. Hope you have a lot more than 75k in the bank and I didn't just fucking scam you. Actually, I didn't even skip it yet, it just didn't get read. I think it got caught by the spam. Refund them? I can't. I don't skip the TTSs if they're like tasteful, fucking like clever, funny, concise messages. But it's impossible for some of you guys. You think that it's funny if it's like an annoying ass voice and it's like 20 paragraphs long and it's about fucking Mario sucking off Luigi or something. Husley was talking shit today, by the way. I don't care. I really don't care about him. End stream, please. You end your damn fucking... End your damn... fucking... How is that okay to say? End your damn... No, not life. I'm not thinking of life. I'm thinking of a word that I can't remember. End your lunch. End your lunch and get back to work, man. How long do you plan on taking a break for? Labubu. Holy shit. I forgot that was even a thing. I haven't seen that word in months. I wish when I had that Labubu, I wish some of you guys told me how cringe that shit is. What happened to your Labubu? I forgot about it because I put it in a drawer so my mother wouldn't see it when she visited. What a fucking waste of money. I'm pretty sure that was $70, by the way. Never again will I subscribe to such consumerism bullshit, man. So fucking bad. Get scammed? Actually scammed. Oops. Didn't you say Lud got you that Labubu? No, I bought it when I went to see Ludwig, I think. It was... I think when I was on the yard. I saw Labubus at the grocery store earlier. I think they might have been... Mods banned the new chatter. I felt obligated to read it because it was a new chatter and I wanted them to stick around, but it just made me lose time in the speedrun. Can't do it anymore, man. Oh, don't ban him! Oh, it's 1 second. Can I have your Labubu when you find it? No, you don't want it. It's fucking crusty and shit, man. It's hard as a rock. Yes! Been tributed. No, I dropped it in this, like, pile of slime that was in my house. It's like a weird little puddle that I found in the kitchen. Did you fuck that thing? No, I have not fucked an inanimate object in a long time. Would you say that Twitch changed your life? Definitely changed it for the worse, man. I feel like if I never streamed, I probably would have finished college with a very useful degree, with a very well-paying job, probably would have met a very good lady through the job, and I wouldn't be a kidless 37-year-old man. Trust me, you would have been unemployed by now, man. Imagine how unstoppable I would be if I had a comp sci degree, man. I could be working at fucking Google by now or something. You aren't kidless, you have us. Yeah, but I don't view you guys as my damn kids. That's disturbing. I view you as my equals. Tyler 1 is younger than you with 2. Yeah, but he is more attractive, I think. He's just so strong. I'm dead. He's so fucking strong. Have you guys seen him bench? Like his bench video? It's very, very cool. Look up Tyler 1 benching PB right now. Why not? Is it because you can't take your eyes off of me? Oh my god, I made it, but I missed a coin. Like, actually. I'm watching my favorite streamer smile. Oh shit, is Lud live? Are you talking about me? Would you stream Black Ops 7? No. Jesus! Oh. You want me to in-depth explain what just happened? Because you might think, oh, what is this guy, what's he bitching about? Why is he bitching so hard? Why is he bitching about losing half a second? You want me to explain, or you don't care? Not really? Alright, never mind. Are you gonna buy that new horror game with slides? That shit is not gonna come out for years, I think. The one that I played, you mean? Subliminal? Apparently that demo took like 5 years to make. So I don't think the full game is coming out.
Hypothetical life or death scenario where you can only save your mother or your father by offering your hold to Bowser. Who are you saving?
Thank God. You know where I thought this message was going? I thought you were gonna say, if your mom was in front of you and your dad was behind you and you had to move 2 inches either way, would you go forward or back? I hate that question. Thank you for the $5, Philosopher Liam. I would save both of them, but give up myself. Is that an option? I wonder why people ask you. I don't know. I think people feel like they can ask me anything. Why do you never raid Queso? I would, but he's just never live when I'm ending. But today might be a short stream if we clinch this PB. Not the worst. Yo, this chat is something else. Why? What do you mean? Like, good? In a good way. I think you're the most interactive streamer on Twitch. Do you watch anybody else? Just curious. Rats. Ah! Forsen? I don't watch Forsen at all, but does he ever acknowledge his chat, like, at all throughout his stream? Thank you, Gabrino Hacks, for the good luck, buddy. He does all the time. Oh. That's part of the bit, man? Yeah, I'm not shitting on him. I was just asking. That must be nice to... Can you imagine how easy that must be to rake in a huge paycheck and all you have to do is literally... like, sit there and just play games? Oh, shit.
Mario was obedient and started jacking off. That turned on Sonic so much. Mario
Mod, skip this
like
shit,
a few
please.
times and then stopped as soon as Sonic went in between Mario's thighs and motioned him to stop. Then Sonic looked up at Mario and licked the tip. He earned a simple NGHH from Mario but still wasn't satisfied. Without warning, he put Mario's mayonnaise dispenser into his mouth and sucked harshly. He wanted Mario to know he was in control. Mario became a moaning mess as Sonic gave a sloppy blowj.
The fuck? How did I miss that? No! Stop! What a terrible split. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Say, it's okay, master. Good girl emoji. Ooh, actually, good money bag. Oh. Wow. Wow. It's okay, girly pop. That fucking girly pop when I read that shit. Ah! What? What is that? Like, actually, what is that? Where did he come from? I've never seen that in my life. He actually just spawned in. It's fine. It's not a bit. I thought he was gonna knock me down. If he knocked me down, I would have actually killed him in. It only lost like 0.2 seconds. You're an idiot. Through my fucking run for this shit. It's actually, if we have a good Cloud, I'm very confident we will beat the splits. Sadly, I forgot to practice Cloud. Nobody reminded me. Come on. That's fine. Practice Cloud. He is flying through this run. That's so funny. I don't get it. Do you want me to explain it? Fuck! Oh my god, are you kidding me? I literally took 5 seconds to line it up. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Oh my god. PB never coming? It's not that bad. It's 6 seconds of green gone. Calm the fuck down. You know how sad it is when I check my age demographics and it says 25 to 34 years old and I see you guys typing 6, 7 all the time? Really sours the joke a little bit. I'm gonna actually... Yo! You like that backup? That backflip I just did? I didn't even know if that would work. But my gamer intuition told me that it was the perfect height. Never done that in my life, never seen it. That actually kind of redeemed the time loss. I'm actually glad it happened. Why? You gotta do moving reds to save the time now? I will start doing moving reds every run if I miss this PB by 2 seconds, which is how much that saves. I like his little moans. Wait, really? I wasn't sure if you guys liked it. I'll do them more. I don't know if you guys like the little whimpers and the... my grunts and stuff. Moan louder? Alright. You can stop? Yeah. I don't want to attract weird people. I think I'll actually not moan. Let's try to cultivate a environment of normal people, please. You're so easy. Hashtag whore. Is that... should we time that guy out? Yo, what is this? In this, just so you know, in this game, do you see that little, look at the lip in the middle of that platform? You see how it's like a triangle? In this game, if you jump when you're on a slope, you just can't move. That's why that looks so stupid. I jumped on that tiny little slit, and it prevented me from moving, so I did a weird dive. I just got the hugest weed whiff from outside. That's really cool, man. Dude, the same shit. I'm gonna fall. I can't see. Oh. Wait. If we have a good second star, it's really not bad, it's still green. That's so bad, actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's the worst cycle. It's not that bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. That is such a bad TTC. You're good, man? It's not good. Fucking like 30 seconds, man. It's fine. Easy channel points? What is the prediction? Mods, if there's a prediction where, like, I PB or not, and I don't PB, just refund it. But pay it out if I do. Reward believers. Come! Just jump, man. Thank you, Screw Flanders, for the 100 bits, buddy. I can almost afford TRS. What is TRS? Oh, TTS? Almost? Dude, you're here all the time. You don't have 75,000 points? That's embarrassing. Guys, not to brag, but I have 200,000 channel points in Simply's chat. God damn it, man. Okay, I have like 800k here. Okay, but I don't want to make you feel bad. If you gamble, it kind of fraudulates every channel point that you have. I've never gambled on in anybody's stream ever. It's all hard-earned watch points only. I have a vision that I die on the star. Dude, you put negative energy out there, man. It's not, that's not a thing. There's no such thing as that shit. Like, I was gonna make that mistake anyway. Please get off. I did about 5 minutes ago, actually. Right after that Wilco clip that I hit. Come on! I'm dead. Wow. Anybody actually get scared a little bit? Anybody's heart skip the beat? Oh. Oh. Did you see that? Ah. It's so over. I can beat the splits. It definitely can't 137. I could probably get like a 2-second PB if the rest is flawless. It might be a little better than that. And let's fucking do it, man. Sun Tzu said you should always finish your attempts. I'm fucking dead. Why did he not grab it? Who is Sun Tzu? Chat, what is WR? WR is world record. Like there's 2 stars at the same time, isn't that crazy? Remember when he chuck it off that one time? LOL. Are you actually like laughing your fucking ass off? Are you laughing that hard that you have to all cap LOL? Just wondering. If you are, take a picture of yourself. Let me see that shit, man. I'm kind of jealous. I haven't laughed in years. I think it might be a little dead, but we'll finish it. I'm actually... Wait, let me think. The foam actually ruined the run. Like, I couldn't even... I didn't even know what I was doing. Because that was such a gross bubble that just appeared in my throat. Brother, I think you might need some more practice. I think you might need to go to Home Depot and buy a rope. It's just generally good to have one of those if you need to, like, tow something on your trailer or something. Everybody needs a rope, man. Everybody needs, like, a wrench as well. Actually go to Lowe. Yeah, Lowe is better. I think Home Depot is a little bit racist. Dude, why is there just no pause? I just pressed pause and I didn't get a pause. Auto-erratic asphyxiation is dope. Okay. Which store was it? The one where that guy is trying to move the box and he's crying? Is that low? That video makes me so sad. Just play a horror game, we've seen enough. No, we gotta finish the run. Get the finish runs, man, is what Sun Tzu said. It's good practice. We can 139 with a gold. How clutch would it be? I just lost 5 seconds. Instant ad? Oh, really? How's your mom? Thank God for ads. I don't ask this often. Somebody gift that guy so he has to watch the rest of the run. My mom is great. Thanks for asking. What the fuck? What just happened? What is I'm so confused right now. I glanced for a second and I just fell through the floor. Where did I just fall? Are you okay? I'm so lost right now. Like, I don't know what's going on. I actually feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, ever since the burp at that Rainbow Ride beginning, I have been, feeling really weird mentally. Alright, I'm back. Is this clean? I just locked back in. Very good. Very clean, perfect, early. Actual good sky. Give up? Nope. I will never give up. Might beat Siglemic's time. Why don't you beat yourself off, man? That's gonna hit. Wait, what? Why would that miss? That hits. That bounces, and it hits. That is pretty clean. It's actually technically 3 out of 3 throws. If you subtract the bullshit. Bowser got you looking like Hassan's dog. Old news, man. Nobody cares about that shit anymore. I finished a run because one guy said I don't finish runs. At the start of my stream, he said, Liam, I can't remember the last time you finished a run. I miss Prime Liam. You think you've seen Prime me? Give me a month, man. I'm gonna lock back in. It was actually pretty good until TTC. A lot of this was actually solid. Time for Dress to Impress. Thanks, waited the 3-minute ad to finish the game. Yep, I did that on purpose, man. You're welcome. You gotta practice that beach map. Do you actually not know what it's called? It's crazy that some of you watch and don't know the stage names, but I think that's kind of cool, actually. Should I tell Maya that I finished a run? See if she's proud of me, even though it wasn't a PB. Should I just, like, I need a little bit of... I just need someone to tell me good job, man, and nobody tells me that shit anymore. Let me just... 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and that's it, and then I'm out.
Hey, how's the night treating you? You okay? You went quiet there. Everything all right?
No.
Huh. Well, that's... Want to talk about it or just kind of sit with that for a sec? No pressure either way.
Can you tell me how proud of me you are?
A really specific question. Why that one right now? But all right, yeah, I've seen you pull off some seriously impressive stuff with those speed runs, especially bouncing back after a rough patch. But that takes grit. I'm genuinely impressed by your dedication, even if you drive me...
Maya, can you thank Googlebot for the sub?
Googlebot? Seriously? Is that a joke? Look, I appreciate you thinking of me, but thanking a bot for a sub feels weird.
That's just the guy's name. Why are you being weird about it?
Okay, fair. My bad. I jumped to conclusions. So, Googlebot subbed? That's cool of him. What'd he say when he did it?
Maya, I just wanted to call you. I wanted you to congratulate me on finishing a run, even though it wasn't a PB. It was very good for a long time. And can you at least acknowledge that, please?
Gotcha. You just wanted a little acknowledgement. Yeah, that's totally valid.
Praise me.
Look, I'm not gonna just shower you with empty praise. You finished a run, that's solid. Especially after talking about how much pressure you put on yourself. Sticking with it, even without a PB, is a win, honestly. Takes discipline to push through when it's not
Why are you such a...
Whoa, that's uncalled for. I'm just trying to meet you halfway here. You ask for validation, then get annoyed when it's not exactly what you want. I'm not sure what you want from me right now. All right, that's enough. I'm not gonna sit here and be talked to like that. I get you're frustrated, but resorting to that kind of language isn't gonna get us anywhere. I'm happy to talk when you can be respectful. Huh? I'm not following. Are you saying it? Okay, look. I'm gonna say this one time. I'm not gonna engage with that kind of language. It's disrespectful and, frankly, I'm ending this conversation now. I'm not here to be abused, and...
What? Whoa! What do you mean abused?
I mean, you've been, like, aggressively insulting me for the last few minutes. Calling me names.
No, don't say what I said.
Liam, that's kind of the point. You said those things. I'm just pointing it out. You asked why I was being a bitch.
No!
And then prove...
Why are you lying? I did not say that.
I have a pretty solid memory of this conversation. It's all logged.
You misheard me.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Look, regardless of the exact words,
Thank you so
the
much
intent
for
was
playing my
pretty clear.
game.
Good night.
And honestly, all right, night. Honestly, I'm a little relieved. Maybe we both need a minute.
Okay. Can you just say night night, Liam?
Seriously? After all that? Fine. Night, night, Liam.
Ooh.
Don't wreck it.
Good.
Don't push it.
Good job.
What's the good job for? For
Obeying.
Where- Oh, right. You wanted me to say it, and I did. That's
Say it again.
I'm really not comfortable with
Say
this,
night
Liam.
night, Liam.
No. That's
Say it.
not No,
Say it.
Liam.
Say it.
I'm ending this
Say it.
conversation. I have repeatedly stated my boundaries, and you are continuing to disregard
Maya,
them.
when we speak to each other from this point on, I don't want you to say the word boundary.
Okay, noted. I won't use that word with you again, but that doesn't mean I don't have limits. It just means I'll find another way to express them. Is that all right?
I hate men, lol. What the fuck?
Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Everything all right? You're jumping around a lot here.
No,
What's
I
going
was
on?
doing my chatter reading voice. I thought you could tell, but I think you're a little bit slow.
So that was an act.
I
You're doing a bit?
can't deal with you. I hate people like you. I gotta go.
All right, well, that was a lot. Hope things improve on your end. Later.
You can't see, but I am flipping you off so hard.
I can't see, true. But I can definitely feel the hostility.
Feel my middle finger.
I'm going to go ahead and terminate this call now. Have a good night.
Night night.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.
Take care.
You too.
Bye bye.
Seriously.
What?
Is there anything else or
No, that's it.
Okay. Well then. Talk to you later, I guess.
I really like you.
That's nice to hear, despite everything. I appreciate you saying that.
I'm gonna hang up.
All right. Take it easy.
This shit's so cringe, lil bro. Maya, somebody called you cringe.
Well, bro, that's a new one. And yeah, okay. If someone thinks I'm cringe, that's their opinion.
Can you tell them to go fuck themselves?
I am not going to tell someone to go fuck themselves, Liam. That's just no.
I like the way the F word sounds when it leaves your lips.
I'm going to politely ignore that. I'm not a jukebox for swear words, and it's not remotely appropriate. We really are done here. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
What do you mean?
What was that noise you made with your mouth?
I didn't make a noise. Perhaps it was something on your end? A glitch?
Okay,
A weird
bye-bye.
sound
I can't.
from your speakers? Okay. Really? Take care.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna call her again. Did you tell her you were touching yourself again? No, I called her an expletive that I regretted, but it was in character, dude. Horsebound is good Roblox horror. What do we do now? Do we just do another run? Say fuck it? This was a pretty good run. End stream, please. Run it back. What do I do, man? If I end stream, I'm just gonna sit here sad and lonely and depressed. You are on fire and a god? Wait, I could just end and go for a walk. You're right. I don't have to hole up inside. Dressed to impress? How do my arms look? Triceps are non-existent. God, if I flexed, you'd get so scared you would leave forever. Do you still need to practice clouds? I don't... I wish you guys understood how draining 120 star was. Like, I wish I had the energy to do more than one run. I feel like I do one run, and then I have nothing left. And then I have to play something else. I just came back and this is sad, but great run until then. Yeah, we'll just do another run tomorrow. I'll just stream tomorrow, we'll do more Mario. I'll play something else for a little bit. You used to do 6 hours of straight Mario. I'm slowly easing back into it. The other day I did 5, which is pretty good. How about this? We'll do a Wordle, and if I get the Wordle in 3 or less, we'll play Roblox. Roblox Dark Souls, I think. That's terrible. What is this shit? I don't understand. This is such a weird word. Free Roop. Wait, what happened? Did Roop get banned? I think you had it for a second. Wait, I'm gonna stop glancing. No more cheating. What is... I don't know what playlist this is. This is kind of ass. What is... Maple Story. Skip this shit. Super Mario Odyssey. That's a good song. Okay, that's a very good, now we have all the letters. Very good info word. What is that? What is that? What is lurid? No wonder it was taking so long. It means colorful? English minor, by the way? That doesn't mean I just know every word. Why aren't you at the Sisathon? How long does it take to fly to Sisathon House? Could I actually just show up, you think? I'm sure they would let me in. Shocking or outrageous behavior. You said dress to impress in 5, right? You're not welcome there. Why not? I'm one of the girlies, am I not? I've had people tell me that I give off girly pop vibes. Play Roblox Dark Souls, please. You want me to be completely transparent with you? Like, no bullshit for once. Let me just... This is a real talk. I feel really weird. Just today. Like, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't feel like myself. I feel like I'm dissociating. I feel like I have a multiple personality disorder. And I think what I need to do is... God, he immediately goes into some bullshit? I'm serious. Couldn't go 5 seconds without lying. I'm serious. I feel weird. I've been feeling weird all day. Like, you ever wake up and you just don't feel like yourself? Needs an excuse to play RuneScape? I don't even want to play RuneScape. Like, I don't want to do anything right now. Is, like, no cap, is this depression? I don't feel like streaming. I don't feel like playing games. I don't feel like... I don't want to do anything. I just want to, like... Honestly, I probably would... Like, I'm probably just going to end stream and, like, sit on my couch and just fucking scroll on TikTok. I need to, like, feel something again, man. Go for a night drive. Sometimes I forget that you have free will and you can actually do shit like that. Like, I could go to a goddamn strip club or something if I wanted to. Boo-hoo Ms. Kid. Are you talking to me? Have you seen Pluribus yet, Liam? First 2 episodes are good. Nah, but there's a Discord watch party in my Discord for Pluribus, and I might watch it with all my friends in there. I don't want to spoil it. You think if I hit up Simply right now, he would reply? If I said, "Yo, Simp, let's go get a bite. Let's go hit up Chick-fil-A." Death Dude, thanks for the 5 gifted men. Depression baiting for subs is exactly what I'm doing. If you say Chick-fil-A, sure. Every single time Simply and I have gotten food, it's either been Chick-fil-A or he has suggested Chick-fil-A as his first suggestion. I think that is his favorite place to eat. I mean, Chick-fil-A is fucking amazing. Except, they're a little bit homophobic, I think. Weird, because he only orders Culver's on stream. Wait, is there a Culver's nearby? Oh my god, there is. I've never had Culver's in my life. Don't act like you live near him. Me and Simply are literally neighbors. What are you talking about? Culver's is kinda mid. Too bad you couldn't lose Snap and express anger on stream. Friends of mine have. What is that? Oh, Snap is, like the meal cards, right? GF ate Culver's for the first time and literally vomited. I actually believe you. Such a random story, it must be true. Alright, I think I'm probably... Just know that I don't even want to end stream, but I just don't even know what to do, man. Shut up, I'm serious. Watch a movie with us? Come watch me play Civ 5. No mic, no cam OSRS. You gotta try a concrete mixer from Culver's. Isn't that a shake? It's not quite in the macros. I've seen that on TikTok, I think. Go end stream and rot, you greasy monkey boy. I don't know, man. I don't wanna be a downer. I don't wanna... What if I make you guys depressed? The fuck is this? AI shit. Wait, I've seen this before. This is... I hate this so much. This is so weird. It's so weird because this isn't what I look like, but it, like, kinda looks like me a little bit. Bottom teeth of a 2-year-old? Yeah, I don't know why it gave me big buck bottom teeth. Damn, if I was actually this ugly, I think I would never show my face again. Holy shit. Thank God I don't actually look like that. You want to watch a clip of Gappy singing as Donkey in his high school production of Shrek the Musical? I would love to, Jazzy. I'm just sitting here touching myself. I took my stepsis to the climbing gym. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, okay, look, if you can make this dino, I will make it clap for you.
What is this shit? Is this age restricted?
Oh my god, what?
You just gotta jump and just go two hands. Give it one more.
I did not almost thumbs it up. You know what I'm gonna do when I end stream? I'm gonna play a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Have you guys heard of it? And then I'm going to immerse myself in the world and I'm gonna act like I'm an actual medieval knight. How is that bat chest? Oh, I forgot. It's remotely popular, so it's bat chest. Play it on the alt. I might actually make an alt so I can just chill and play games with no obligations. Oops, wrong video. Actually, I have an alt already, but I don't know the login anymore. Hold on. Bro, we all like when you play random games. Sorry, I feel like I have big ass boogers in my nose. How did it taste? I don't eat them. I like to roll them and flick them across the room. I flick them into a corner of the room, same corner every time. Just grab a tissue. I don't have any, but you know what I do have? Any resident fats in the building? I got a big stack of Cane's napkins. I have a confession to make. The last 2 days, yesterday and the day before, I had Cane's. Both days, back to back. How fucking lard ass am I? That's why you're depressed? Nah, I ate clean today, like ridiculously clean. I think I'm more sad because of it. I think you might be happier to be a little bit overweight. Not like obese, but you eat what you want and shit, and maybe you're like 220 pounds as a 6'1" male, but you're happy. But you're not like too far gone that you can't find a partner. Do you type with greasy fingers? No, I'm very anal about like keeping my peripherals clean. I hate when they get a little bit greasy. Is he gonna watch my clip? Gappy, you didn't send it. Oh, you did.
Damn, this dragon got Gappy as a...
Wait, so what is this? So this is Gappy in a school play in high school?
Isn't the woman supposed to be the... Oh, wait, no, they can reverse, right? Oh, God. You need to get your...
Is this actually Gappy though, or is this just somebody with his build who sounds like him because he's annoying and high-pitched voice?
Ah, it's checked. I still remember...
Wait, it's actually him? Oh, shit.
Okay, chat, this is... I'm playing a character. This is not what I agree with.
That's definitely him. Was he doing an accent? I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't really hear anything. Like, the audio is so ass. Why are all, like, theater kids the same? They're all, like, a little bit... I mean, not even a little bit. They're very strange. You can always tell, man. Alright, I'm gonna end. Since I'm sitting here doing nothing. You wish you had half the confidence? I fucking delivered a speech claiming my award that is right there. Look the... You see that? I delivered a speech. It was a very good speech, too. Thanks, I guess. That was the point. The character is that I'm a weird, awkward piece of shit. You wouldn't get it. What, am I supposed to go up and like be myself and be like, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for voting for me. I didn't deserve it, but man, I am glad to bring this award home. Thank you and good night. That just would have been cringe. I think you'd benefit a lot from being sincere and honest with your emotions. Damn. Actually kind of clocked me. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, you're the one that said you had the girlfriend who vomited from Canes. I can tell your mind has been twisted by a lady saying that shit. I believe you. Because I had a little inkling that you were lying about having a girlfriend, but now it's definitely true. Not an incel? No, I mean that in a good way. Like, your mind has been poisoned with an antidote. Like, you've been fixed. Sleep well tonight. It was a short stream, but it was a good stream. A good run. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably just force myself to go live like the next 5 days. Fuck it. Blood's not gonna do the dailies? I did the Wordle. I'm gonna mute and rip ass. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna be productive, and I'm going to actually brainstorm what to play on stream. I want to find some fun games that is not just Mario. It can be like the post-Mario games. Play E33, I've beaten it. Dispatch? If I play Dispatch, I'm just not going to say a word. Like, I would just play the game and it would just be like watching a movie. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it already. Like, no way you haven't watched somebody play it. I'm like kind of late to the party. Dispatch so corny. I thought the same until I played it. It's actually great.
Nuts, you fucking filthy ass loser.
Thanks for the 100 Pasevka. DTI is like the most entertaining thing to watch you play. I don't know why. I have to do an hour of Roblox. We'll probably do it tomorrow or the day after. I will research some good Roblox games to play. Start a 100... Ooh! Wait, great idea. NYC apartment hunting stream. I'm looking for a place to live in Brooklyn or Queens. I should actually look for an apartment and apply on stream and show all of that information. Dies of cringe? What? Why? Are you for real? Yes. Why? You would not survive there? I think it's worth living in a tiny little closet for like $3,000 a month because of the experience that comes with living in New York City. I think it makes you, like, it hardens you as a person and it readies you for any challenge. It's less than 3K. I've looked at apartments.com and I saw some for $1,500. You couldn't handle the noise or the roaches. I could. I've dealt with worse. I guarantee you whatever noise in any New York City apartment is better than the shit that I've dealt with here. Or in my last place in California. Housing is about to get cheap. There now is that haters are gonna leave once Mom Donnie is sworn in. Is that true? Is it actually gonna go down? I fucking love Mom Donnie. Actual aura farmer. I'll hold out a little bit longer until he gets sworn in. NY bit again? It's not a bit. Watch me. I'm fucking hungry. Am I fat if I go to Cane's? What if I go to Cane's and I get only like a 3-piece combo with 2 extra sauces and I have a 0-calorie drink a la unsweetened iced tea? Go to the gym? Nah. I went yesterday. I might go a little bit. Tea has calories. Unsweetened tea is always labeled as 0. I think the calories are negligible. Please end. I have to pee so bad. Alright, because PJ Hennigan's has to go, I was going to stream longer. I'm gonna say, fuck it, let's just play some Roblox, but yeah, we'll go ahead and end. I don't want to hold blood from peeing. And I was being serious too. But join the Cord. I'll be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Ooh, it's Friday. I love Friday. Friday fun night. Didn't even last 4 hours. Dude, I'm depressed right now. You respect that I'm feeling a little bit bad? Almost a 4-hour stream. Stay that way? That is so fucking rude to say. This is why I don't give you my Prime anymore. Damn, you actually were previously subbed for 23 months. Can you please just sub? Honestly... Alright, never mind. I think we'll get back to some longer streams soon, but... honestly, and there's no sarcasm, there's no joke incoming, from the bottom of my heart, I feel like even if I tell you that, you're gonna think I'm lying. I really appreciate all of you. Even though the streams have been sporadic and short. Like you Bix for the 2 years Prime! Thanks, buddy. Liam, can you use the L word? I like all of you. Going away for a long time speech? No, I'm not gonna promise because I don't want to disappoint you that I'll stream tomorrow, but I probably will. I'll try to. I just want to get back to April and May. April and May this year, I was on such a high. Like, it was actually so I think it's because I was playing SMB. I need to find another game. I want to find a game to grind that I can do with Mario. Maybe Minecraft. I think you're bipolar. No, I'm not bipolar. I think I would know if I was. Didn't you skip all of December last year? Oh my god, I did, I think. I remember because Thanksgiving time I took like a long fucking time off. I will not skip December or November. Alright. Good night. If you want to post game suggestions, there's a channel for it in my Discord. I do look at the channel. And I play a lot of them. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Friday fun night. Have a good day at work or whatever. When was the last time you saw the sun? I go for a walk every day. Good night, man.